Villa for sale. By Sacha Guitry. Question and answers. 1. Copy and complete the following paragraph about the theme of the play using the clues given in the box below. Remember that there are more clues than required. Answer. Juliette, the owner of a villa, wants to sell it as she is in need of money. Moreover, she is not in favor of the house. Jeanne and Gaston, a couple, visit her with the aim of buying the villa. While Jeanne is enthusiastic about buying, Gaston detests the idea as he does not want his in-laws in that house. Also, he finds the asking price of house to be expensive. When Jeanne and Juliette go round the house, another customer walks in and starts talking to Gaston, taking him to be Juliette's husband. Gaston strikes a deal with the customer by which he is able to give 200,000 francs to the owner and keep 1,000 francs for himself. 2. Answer the following questions briefly. A. Why does Jeanne want to buy a villa? Answer. Jeanne wants to buy the villa so that her parents can stay in it as well as spend a holiday with her husband at the villa. B. Why is Gaston not interested in buying the villa in the beginning? Answer. Gaston is not fond of his wife's family. He believes that her parents would occupy the villa for quite some time and her sister would also visit there. He believes that buying the villa is a bad investment and has no desire to buy it. C. Mrs. L. Smith makes many statements about the French. Pick out any two and explain them. Answer. Mrs. L. Smith makes the following statements about the French. 1. You French have a very cute way of doing business. 2. Frenchmen usually have to consult about 10 people before they get a move on. Mrs. L. Smith believes that French are not very business-minded and they don't go into any details. Moreover, she also believes that the French are fickle-minded and they cannot make their own decisions. D. Juliette says, Now I have only one thought, that is to get the wretched place off my hands. I would sacrifice it at any price. Does she stick to her words? Why not? Answer. Juliette did not stick to her words because she quotes a hefty price of 250,000 francs for the villa and she finally sells it for 200,000 francs. Her greed for wealth leads to change in the course of actions. E. Who is better in business, Juliette or Gaston? Why? Answer. Gaston is better than Juliette in business. He managed to make 100,000 francs on a property he never owned. He sold the villa that belonged to Juliette to a Mrs. L. Smith and also acquired a picture by an artist named Corot in the deal. F. Do you dislike Gaston? Give your reasons. Answer. Yes, I like Gaston. He is an intelligent person and also very clear in thinking. He is a shrewd businessman that know how to make good profit. In the part, he pretends to be the husband of the owner and manages to swindle the rather smart Mrs. L. Smith. He takes advantage of the situation and makes 100,000 francs. He is a diplomat who manages to keep everyone happy at the end. Juliette, Mrs. L. Smith and his wife Jeanne. 3. Read the following extracts and answer the questions that follow by choosing the correct options. A. But the sign has been hanging on the gate for over a month now and I am beginning to be afraid that the day I bought it was when I was the real fool. A. Why is Juliette disappointed? 1. She is unable to get a role of cook in the films. 2. Her maid is leaving as she has got a role in the films. 3. She is unable to find a suitable buyer for her villa. 4. Gaston is offering a very low price for the villa. Answer. 3. She is unable to find a suitable buyer for her villa. B. Why does she call herself a fool? 1. She has decided to sell her villa. 2. There are no buyers for the villa. 3. She had bought the villa for more than it was worth. 4. The villa was too close to the film studios. Answer. 3. She had bought the villa for more than it was worth. B. But your parents would take possession of it, every year from the beginning of spring until the end of September. What? S. More they would bring the whole tribe of your sister? S. Children with them. A. What does Gaston mean by take possession? 1. Her parents would stay with them for a long time. 2. Jeanne's sister has many children. 3. Gaston does not like children. 4. Juliette's sister's children are badly behaved. Answer. 1. Her parents would stay with them for a long time. C. While you were upstairs, I have been thinking a lot about your papa and mama. A. What is the discrepancy between what Gaston said earlier and what he says now? 1. Earlier he did not want Jeanne's parents to stay with him, but now he is showing concern for them. 2. Earlier he wanted Jeanne's parents to stay with him, but now he does not want them to come over. 3. Earlier he wanted to buy a house for them, but now he wants them to come and stay in their villa. 4. Earlier he stayed in Jeanne's parents' villa, but now he wants them to stay with him and Jeanne. Answer. 1. Earlier he did not want Jeanne's parents to stay with him, but now he is showing concern for them. B. What does the above statement reveal about Gaston's character? 1. He is selfish. 2. He is an opportunist. 3. He is a caring person. 4. He is a hypocrite. Answer. 2. He is an opportunist. 4. Select words from the box to describe the characters in the play as revealed by the following lines. You may take the words from the box given on the next page.
If you like the video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe the channel for more videos. Thank you.